Today into our third concept here in our Q40, the 40 concepts that we're going to look at during this quarantine period. Today I'm outside in my backyard and I'm way up high on my kids' play structure. You can see the chickens over there and you can see the boys down there. They're going to help me with this particular task. Today's concept is the idea of aerodynamics, the idea of thrust, pitch and roll and yaw. Okay, and so as you go through today's lab, you're going to be learning how to make a paper airplane, watching videos about how the different forces act upon that plane to keep it aloft, to cause it to turn or to act in certain ways. Okay, I'm asking you to create a video of yourself conducting the lab to show your data. I'm also asking you to create a table of your data. So for example, you might create an airplane that you're trying to throw for distance. And so then you can measure your starting position and your final position. Well, maybe you don't have, there's a tractor over there. Maybe you don't have a big tape measure. Well, then use your steps, okay? Say, it doesn't have to be an exact so many feet or anything like that. You could just say that the first airplane went 30 steps and use your steps, but be consistent and use yours each time, not somebody else's. Or you could do time. For example, I want to keep my airplane aloft in the air the longest. So you could use a stopwatch on your phone or something like that to keep that time. Either way, for each airplane that you should do, and you should do 2 airplanes, and you'll see the details in the lab, you should you should do it 3 times, 3 trials, and then keep your data each time. And if you're even more awesome, do an average of what your average distance was or your average time, and then use that data to draw some conclusions. What made one airplane go further? What made another airplane stay aloft longer? When you're working through the assignment on Workbench, make sure that you're just checking those check boxes under each task. But the actual assignment will be a Google Doc on Google Classroom. So each person has their own Google Doc that is assigned to them. So in Google Classroom, you will just click on the Google Doc and it will open yours up and you'll put your data right in there. And then once you've done that and checked all those boxes on Workbench, it tells me that it's time for me to grade it, okay? So I'm gonna do mine. And so I have 2 different airplanes here. One is a Dart, okay? And the other one, it's very windy out here. It's very cold. The other one, I don't know what you call this one, but this one's more of a staying aloft kind of thing. So I'm gonna try to turn this camera around so that I can video the creation. Here we go. All right. So let's start with, and here, this Eli, say hi.
Hi.
Toby, say hi.
Hi.
It's very sunny out. And so we have our plane and they're gonna chase after it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it went straight down. Okay. So that one went somewhat far. Okay. Let's try this one. This one's the stay aloft one. Let's see. I'm not gonna put a lot of pressure on this one. I feel like I just need to kind of gently give it a toss. Oh no! Okay, I'm very bad at this. So you need to be better at it. All right, I look forward to your videos, your pictures, and your lab results.